Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. The devil is a liar. I say that because I've been trying to record all day. I literally was talking for like 10 minutes. The battery died. I didn't even know. I don't even know how that works. But yeah, man, I just told myself today I have to record this thing and upload it in less than 2 hours. Life has been lifing, so that's why I've been able to upload for the past 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. So apologies for that, man. All my subscribers, all my supporters, all the people that have been following me on this journey. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And again, if you're new to this channel and you see my face for the first time, hit that subscribe button before we even get started, okay? I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. Okay, let's start. Welcome, my name is Joel. I go by The Real Joel here on YouTube, and I've been documenting my hair transplant that I did in Turkey over 9 months ago. But this episode, I'm going to tag it as week 35, right? The next video that I'll upload will be the last of this series, and I'll call it week 36, making it 9 months. You know, we're not being technical, but I'll just have it at that 9 months ballpark. So it will be a series that has documented my hair growth, my hair transplant from week 1 all the way to week 36. I hope it'll be a good resource for anyone that's curious about doing a hair transplant in Turkey, specifically Hiva Clinic. If you know anyone that's interested in that type of journey, that wants to educate themselves, please share this video with them. I specifically made this channel to create that bridge between understanding what you have to do to get ready for the hair transplant, researching clinics, and then ultimately going to Turkey to do the hair transplant. Again, I said I use Hiva Clinic, and I do recommend them. That's why I'm partner up with them for anyone that's interested to use a discount code, and I'll put a link in the description. So without any further ado, let's get started with this video. Usually my videos are formatted in 3 parts. The first part, I talk about my experiences leading up to this week. Second part, I do my essentials. That's the hair care routine. This week is a big one, big reveal. Something that I thought I would not do. I'm doing it now. And then at the end of the video, I'll answer questions. I have a lot of questions and I'll get to those questions. I'll have to pull up my phone because there's just so many. So as always, here's the big reveal. This is what the hair looks like. Technically, it's not week 35, but we'll call it week 35. So you can see I did get a haircut, and the hair has grown significantly. Let me see. Let me push this. So this is what the hair looks like now. I can actually grow a fro, but like I said, I got a haircut. If I left the hair from week 0 to this week, it would probably been a lot more. One thing that I did notice is that the hair in front does not actually grow as quick as my other hair. So the hair at the back, um, the hair at the back is still a lot denser than the hair in front. I did get over 3,000 grafts, so I thought that the hair would be a lot more denser than what it is right now. You can't notice it, just by looking. It's when you put your hair through, you just notice that, especially the corners are very light. That's why I bought this. Don't judge me. Anyone that knows this knows it does promote hair growth. This is Minoxidil. I bought it on Amazon. Kirkland, I'll put a link in the description below as well. I heard good things about it and I started using it. I'm actually in week 2 of using it, and maybe that could be another series. It is an interesting type of topical hair growth formula because let me just tell you 2 things that I've noticed. One, it dries up the skin and scalp, so I'm using it on the scalp, and I've noticed that it dries up the scalp, and I read that prior to using this. And 2, it makes the skin a little sticky, so I usually like to give myself 2 to 3 hours after I put the minoxidil, to let the skin breathe before I put any other oils in my head. What I also started adding is coconut oil. You can get this from any retail store, any corner store, whatever. The coconut oil is just to help the skin feel more moisturized because of the dryness. And I started doing it on my beard as well too. I started adding a little just to raise the line here. It's just like an experiment. I want to see how good this thing is. Um, I also have been using the Domarilla diligently. I've increased my routine from once a week to twice a week, specifically in these corners. You can see the hair isn't that dense in these corners, especially this corner. So how I do the Domarilla, I have a video where I describe how to use the Domarilla, but I do pull my hair back and I go in like that. It is a little tougher using the Domarilla with a lot of hair. So that's what I've experienced the past couple of weeks. I did also buy one of these, so I put that in here, and it makes the application a lot easier. So I just spray it. I mean, I can do that right now even. So I'll just spray. I'll spray the corners like that, like that, like that. I spray some on my beard, you know, and then massage in to the skin, massage into the scalp. Uh, I haven't read if there's like a specific quantity you should put. All I know is that it just has to be on the skin, it has to be on the surface of the skin, so you have to massage it in, you know, and then it works as magic. So, when I do this, I wait, like I said, 3 to 4 hours, 2 to 4 hours, however long, and then I spray in my cocktail. This mix, I've been talking about this. It is good. It works like magic. It's 4 oils. It's the jojoba oil, Jamaican castor oil, peppermint, and rosemary. And now I introduced the coconut oil. So 5 oils that I put on my scalp and hair to promote the hair growth. So if you're looking for results like this, you do have to be diligent. You do have to be patient. Um, Use the oils, use a Doma roller, and when you pass the 8 to 9 month threshold and you don't feel that the density has come in the way you want, then maybe you can introduce the minoxidil. So I'm going to be using this minoxidil for the next 3 months, I think until December. People say it takes about 6 weeks before you start seeing results. I've been using it for a week or 2 weeks now, or a week and a half. And I'll just keep doing it. I'm patient. I use it every day, every morning or every night. And like I said, I use the derma roller twice a week. I do the derma roller first, and I wait for like 30 minutes, and then I put the minoxidil. So that's what the process has been for the past couple of weeks. I'm still excited about how the hair is coming out. Hiva Clinic, again, they've done a tremendous job. The discount code is in the description below. Take advantage of that. If you have any questions, comment below, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. So now let's talk about the questions that I've been getting. One very important question that I got was the Norwood class scale. So if you're not familiar about the Norwood class, it is how you bald. People bald differently, and there are classes to that. Some people just have receding hairlines on the sides. That would be a class 1. Some people have the receding hairline on the side and then just like a little bald patch at the back. That's like a class 2. And it goes all the way down to where you just don't have any hair here. You like Hulk Hogan. That's like a class 5 or 6. And those classes affect how the procedure occurs, the number of grafts you use, and then how your hair grows back. So like I said, I did the procedure. I was in maybe class 3 or 4. And because of that, I still had hair here in the center. So that's why the hair is a lot more denser here than it is on the side. So the Norwood class scale is a very important part of balding and a very important part of the growth after you do the procedure. Another question that I got was, how often should you use the derma roller when you start feeling pain? I would recommend you stop using the derma roller as soon as you start feeling pain. As soon as your skin starts feeling raw, that means you've damaged the skin and your skin needs time to heal. If you're using the derma roller, you have to use oils. You have to use some sort of moisturizer or cream to help the skin rejuvenate or regenerate or feel nourished. And that's what I've been doing, and I would recommend that for anyone as well. Another question that I got was the cost. So I'm just going to go through all these other basic questions. So I went to Hiva Clinic. It cost 2,300. It would have been 1,900 if I paid with cash. I locked in the price in October and I did the procedure in November. The 2,300 was the gold package, and I do recommend that for anyone that's using Hiva Clinic and using my discount code. Go with the gold package. It includes pickup from the airport to the hotel, 2 nights in the hotel, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it was three. But it is, you have early check-in and late checkout, so it feels a lot longer. They do the consultation when you go to the clinic, where they draw the hairline and then they cut the hair. And the clinic is also nice. They give you like food or drinks or whatever. Uh, you're not supposed to drink alcohol before you do the procedure or coffee. And when you go for the procedure, it's better to wear a button up, not a t-shirt, because when your hair is done, your head is done, it'll be raw. You don't want to take anything over the head. After the procedure, they drop you off at the hotel and then they pick you up the next day for the first wash. And then they give you the hair care kit. In the hair care kit is a derma roller, two shampoos, two oils, one for the donor area and the recipient area, and then four serums that you'll use after, I think, 4 to 5 months. And this is made with salmon DNA to help the head heal even more, the recipient area. They also give you medication, anti-swelling, antibiotics, all that stuff that you take for the first 2 or 3 weeks after the procedure. They drop you off at the hotel, at the airport, like I said, when the procedure is done, and then you can still be able to keep in touch with the consultant that you started talking with when you're doing the payment and the breakdown of what you're getting. So I hope that kind of explains the whole process. My ticket from New York was about $700. So all in, ticket and the procedure was 3,000, and then my additional feeding I brought about 500 to 1,000. So this was last year. So prices have changed, but if you want to do the gold package and you want to have a good time in Turkey, I recommend going 5 days from New York or somewhere in New York in America and hold like $4,000. You're good. Another question that I got was haircuts. I've done 4 haircuts since I did the procedure. First haircut was in month 4, 3 or 4 thereabout. Then I did one in month 8, no, month 6, then 7 and 8 or something like that. And I've been documenting the whole thing, so you can go back to my videos and take a look. Let me open up my phone to see the other questions that I've been getting. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Okay, I just saw this message today. How many grafts did I get? I got 3 to 4,000 thereabout. I'm in month 6, and mine is great, but the density is worrying me. Okay, density was also a concern for me too. That's why I'm using minoxidil now. Yeah, someone said, do I need a visa to Turkey? No, I don't need a visa if you have an American passport. My brother, he flew from Nigeria and he needed to get a visa too. So we did this together. My recommendation is to actually go with someone. I think it's cool when you kind of like buddy up or go with, a support system, something to talk about it. I think I'm losing my voice. But yeah, that was what happened. This one says, oh, I'm in day 9. Good luck. Kudos. it's a big milestone actually doing this procedure. You go through the ugly duckling phase in the first 1 to 3 months, and it's sometimes embarrassing or you feel uncomfortable. But let let my video, the videos that I've been uploading, be a testament to the end result. And there's a big reward at the end of it. So be patient. You're gonna look like an ugly duckling, like I said, in the first couple of months, but you're gonna come out in 9 months looking fresh and clean, bro. And the hairline, this thing has taken like 3 years out of my age. People think I'm like 35 now when I'm like 39. But yeah, I also started doing workout regimens, which I've been somewhat consistent at posting. That's on my YouTube shorts. For the first couple of months, I was working out every day, but I stopped because I started going to the gym. I used to do home workouts because after the procedure, you're not allowed to, over exacerbate yourself or stress yourself too much. So going to the gym is not recommended. So I just started working out from home, just doing push-ups, and then it started increasing from push-ups to pull-ups. And I bought like dumbbells, and I bought like a weighted vest, and I did this for like 200 days straight, just working out consistently. But now I go to the gym where I lift weights. And I've started taking protein shake and creatine and all those supplements to see, what my body would look like at 40. It's just, life journey. Why not? You only live once. So I hope I answered most of the questions that you guys have sent me. If you have any other questions, let me know. Big takeaways from today's video is your NORWARD class is important. If you don't feel that you have the right density that you need after month 8 or month 9, it wouldn't hurt to start using Minoxidil. You definitely have to always moisturize and take care of the skin, because the skin is the gateway to positive hair growth and density. And this procedure can be daunting, but it's really not a big deal once you go through it and you start seeing the results. Like this immaculate hairline. I haven't done a hairline with the barber since I did this, so it's a cost saver. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, share this video. It's important you share this video because it is more educational than it is entertaining. And if you're not entertained, I apologize. And if you kept watching to the end, thank you again. Thank you so much. More things to come. Like I said, next video would be the last of this series, and maybe the next series would be like my minoxidil journey, my beard and hair. So until next time, guys, really appreciate you. Cheers.